Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Sagittarius running from the 13th until the 19th of March. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. So let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, so the first card is in the here and now, the present situation. What's going on around you at this time? The card I get is the Page of Pentacles. Okay, the first thing with this card is there's some good news for you. Okay, pages are always about news, and it's a pentacle, so it's around money, or it's around a job situation, or around a security issue. Could well be you gaining more certainty or more commitment. It's also a study card as well, so you could be learning something like in a practical sense. The card crossing is the Four of Cups. Okay, the feeling here is that you're getting something unwanted emotionally. You know, it's like something's been on your mind and then it sets off your emotions. It could well be something around getting some unwanted attention, or being through some difficult experiences, you know, and there's some strong emotions attached to that. It is a blocking card, so it can kind of sort of pull you back, these emotions. Okay, well, the feeling here is there's a need to keep on keeping on. Okay, because in the past I do sense you kind of sort of pulled back and then you kind of sort of go back to square one. But as I said, I do feel there's more security and there's more certainty on the way here with the Page of Pentacles. So it's like there's going to be some kind of breakthrough here, I feel. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, with the Wheel of Fortune reversed in the past coming to the present, clearly shows that things have been spinning out of control. Again, it's this feeling of trying something, or trying to let go, or trying to move forward, and then you're kind of sort of dragged back. Okay, could well have been a lot of kind of sort of like bad luck around you, or bad experiences, or challenging experiences. You know, it's like you're trying to resolve something. It's a bit like being like at the fair, you're playing that game with the frogs and the hammer, you hit one down and then another pops up, you hit that down, and so it's been going on. Okay, there's a strong sense that things have been spinning out of control. But as I said, with the Page of Pentacles here, things are shown to settle down in the coming weeks for you. So let's look more forward, and I get the Eight of Pentacles in the reversed position. I do sense something here about a fresh start. Okay, building something new. It's like I see like this building, it's got broken glass. It's like a shell of a building, okay, but it comes, if you like, crashing down. And there's just like a bit of rubble just to clear up, and bits and pieces. And then I just sense you kind of sort of building something new here. There's something here about a fresh start for you. It's very much this feeling of losing the world to gain it. So it's like letting go of something, moving forward, and then what's yours will come in. So yeah, I mean, the gold card is shown by the Three of Swords. So quite clearly there's been a lot of heartache here around the situation. It can point to a love triangle situation, or someone around the situation who's been doing a lot of interfering. Okay, you've had enough of this pain, this heartache. You know, you're wanting to move forward from this situation. You're wanting to find more security and more certainty, which is shown by the Page of Pentacles. It's starting to happen now. Okay, so it could well be that you've been working on yourself, and it will start to show up on the outside as well. It's also about improvements around a work or money situation for you as well. Yeah, I mean, the card in the subconscious is the Eight of Wands. This is the one card in the pack for me which has the same meaning upright as well as reversed. It kind of looks the same here with the arrows flying through the air. So quite clearly things are shown to be up in the air. Things are shown to be very unsettled for you at the moment. There's also this situation where whichever way you look at it, you always come to the same conclusion. Okay, it's like maybe you've been given someone or some situation the benefit of the doubt, but you know, there's nothing there. That's what I'm being given here. Okay, it's time to let go. It's time to move forward. Could well be a project you're working on, or some kind of goal. It's going to be achieved here within the next 8 weeks for you. It's also arrows of love and Cupid's arrow, so romance could well be bubbling up around you as well. Yeah, the advice here is shown by the Two of Swords, okay? So quite clearly you're being pulled one way and then the other. Okay, with this card you got like the water, which is emotions, the moon, which is emotions, and the Two Swords, which is the mind. So it's very much this feeling of like your heart feeling one thing and then your mind wanting something else, and it's causing a lot of like inner conflict here, and it's keeping you stuck where you are. So the advice here is for your mind and your heart to work together, and then that will just drive you forward. You know, it's a bit like being in a car and you've got your foot on the accelerator and the hand on the handbrake. Okay, so you just go around in circles, but once you release the handbrake slowly, foot on the accelerator a bit more, then you just kind of sort of drive yourself forward here. And it could well be to let the mind take control, but listen to the heart. You know, take on board what the heart has to say. Even if it's like going somewhere quiet and just listening to yourself, you know, just listening to like your inner self, your heart, and then working together, okay? And then that will help to drive you forward. But there is a strong sense there's a lot of distraction around you at the moment, which could be in the form of some type of addictions or food or watching too much TV. So there's a strong sense that you need to step back so you gain more clarity. So on the outside, it's looking good again, okay? I've got the Page of Wands. I had a page earlier. This is also the student card, but it's a wand, and it's creative or spiritual. So it could well be you've been looking up some stuff which is spiritual or creative in nature, or been on some workshops, or thinking of going on some workshops. It's also about some good news on the way as well, but it's also spiritual, you know, so you may well be seeing like repeated numbers or synchronicities, which is like the angels or like the spiritual plane trying to give you some signs just to help move you in the right direction. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Strength card, okay? It's interesting, you've got a lot of 8s in the reading. You've got 8 here on the Strength card, you've got the 8 here and the 8 of Pentacles reversed, and also on the 8 of Wands. And number 8 is very much a karmic number, so it could well be a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold around you, okay? I suppose your fear is that nothing's, you know, going to change here. You know, things are going to remain the same, because there's a strong sense of being like in this vicious cycle. But I do sense you breaking free here and also gaining more security, as shown by the Page of Pentacles. Okay, better things are shown ahead for you. With the Page of Cups in the reversed position, there's a strong sense of letting go of something here emotionally. Okay, so there could well be some tears and some upset, but the flip side of that is like this relief and this release which it builds. It's a bit like you got water which is building up, so you're feeling very emotional, but it's like a dam and then it bursts. Okay, so it's like this outpouring and then the water just flows. So initially, yeah, it's quite difficult, but it's also saying that you need to take a risk. Okay, you need to take a risk, you need to put your best foot forward around the situation. And then things are shown to really work out, things are shown to become more secure. It's just this like transitional period, I feel. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment, and there's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.